Hello guys, and today we're going to cover the top 10 formulas for using Excel, which are important. The top 10 ones, you can see here the sum, drop-down list, sum if, average if, count if, VLOOKUP, match, then these two as well. So if we go to our Excel sheet, you can see that there are these products and sales. Now I want to make all of these total, okay? I want to have the total amount, what it costs. So I'm just gonna type in total. And now if I go here, for that I just have to apply the sum. You can see the one that's sum, it's the simple one. So for that, I'm going to type in just the equal mark and then just type in sum, apply the bracket. Now just select all of these ranges and then just press enter. You can see that there's the total amount, so that's the sum. It's pretty simple and it's pretty handy, pretty useful. So next we have the drop down list. For drop down list, we just go here and just we select the data validation here and turn this to list and the source. And in the source, we're going to add whatever we have here. Okay, selected. Now in this drop down list, you can see there's a drop down option here and you can select anything here, just tablet, headphones, whatever it is that you want. So that is the drop down list. So the next one is sum if. Like if there's sum if, we have like, it's basically if we just type in in the bracket, if we add the range is all these, right? After that, the criteria will be this. Then we add the criteria, this one here. And after that, we select the sum range. This one, okay. So now we're going to look at the sum if. So in the sum if we press this and type in sum if and apply a bracket. So first we need to add the range. So for the range, I'm going to select all of these. And then I gotta add the criteria, which is I'm gonna add this one. And then I'm going to add the sum range, which is the sales here. And I'm just gonna press enter. You can see here the SUMIF has come up. So that is the SUMIF. So if I like select the DVD, it shows it's, and then the PCs, headphones, you understand. So next we have the average. So at number 4, the average formula. The average formula is pretty simple. You just go here and just type in average. Okay, and here we're going to type in the equal sign, and type in average. Take that average and then apply the bracket and insert and insert all of these. Okay, and then just type enter. You see the average here. Okay, if we change the average here, like let's say 36, it will change as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep it in. Okay, see that the average has changed. So that's how you use the average formula. So with if function, if I want to like make conditional, it's a conditional formula. So if I want to like, if I type in if and then give a bracket, and I want to select this one, I want it to indicate that if it is greater than, sorry, less than 30, the value will be, if true, the value will be, if true, the value will be good, and if false, the value will be poor. And in that case, if we just, so you can see that it's poor. Okay, it's less than this, so it's poor. So that is the if function. It's mainly conditional. So if we write here, not here, say right here, remarks, well, these are the remarks, it's poor. Okay, for instance, if we like increase the amount to like 200, or maybe just say 50, and turn this like 10, 10, you can see that if we change that, the remark has turned good. Okay, so because it's less than 30, I indicated that it's, if less than 30, then it's gonna be good. Okay, so that's how you use the if function. So next we have the count if. The count if is very important. Now the count if is basically how many of the same products you have. Okay, it's gonna count it. So if I just type in, let's say there's two mobiles. Okay, okay, and there's two DVDs. All right, now if I just go here and type in count if and apply the bracket, now in the range I'm gonna give uh, this range. Okay, and in the criteria I'm going to add this, the criteria. Okay, now the headphone says it has only one headphone. In the headphone section, it shows that we have one headphone, and if I just select PC, it also has one. Now if I select the mobile, it says we have two mobiles, and also DVDs have two. Okay, DVDs has two, headphones has one, so that is the count. Um, that is the count if function of Excel. It's very important. These are mainly used for attendance sheet in school. So how many absence and stuff like that. Okay. So now we have we've done the COUNTIF, and now we have the VLOOKUP. Now the VLOOKUP is how many cells have we done with a specific column. Okay, it's basically a looking up. Okay, so if we type in the some VLOOKUP and enter a bracket. Now the lookup value is going to be, I'm going to give this one. Okay, and then we're going to type in the table array. So for that, I'm going to select these guys. Okay, and for the column index is going to be which column are we going to show. So I'm going to show the sales. So the sales is in number 4. Okay, 1 2 3 4. The invoice is 1, the products is 2, and this one, the middle one, is blank. This one is the 3, and this one is the 4. So I'm going to select the 4, and there we go. And now if we select 1, the mobile has 25. You can see here 25. If I select 5, it'll show the PC as 0. Okay, and the headphones, if I select 6, they'll show the 10. Okay, so that is the VLOOKUP. All right, so next is the match function. So with the match function, if we type in let's see, first let's clear the sum. Sum, select all of these. This is the total of this one, and here we're going to type in sum. There you go. This is the total, and we're going to find out the difference, how much difference is there. So for that, we're going to type in match, and in here we're going to apply the lookup value, which is, now the lookup value, I'm going to use this one, and the lookup array is going to be, I'm going to select every single one of this, so it's going to search from here, obviously. Okay, and the match type is going to be 0 because we want the accurate one. Okay, so there you go. So you can see that it's 4. Okay, now if we take this and drop it down like this, if we just select this and use the Control D, so you can see here that this the which ones that didn't match is showing couldn't match. Okay, so that is the match option function. So next we have the concatenate. So in this concatenate, we first are going to create, let's say, first name. Okay, then we have first name. We then go to last name, and then we type in full name. Okay, so first name is Mark. Sorry. Last name is Austin. Now here we're going to apply the concatenate. Okay, so here just concatenate and then apply the bracket inside text 1 is going to be Mark, and then apply the bracket. The text 2 is going to be Austin. Now if I press enter, you see there's Mark Austin. Okay, so that's how you use the full name. That's how you show the full name. Okay, and the next one is